Have you ever had that feeling, that gut instinct, that someone you know feels more for you than they're letting on? It's like there's this invisible energy, this unspoken tension every time you're together. You catch these little glimpses, these tiny hints, but when you try to put your finger on it, it vanishes. It can be confusing, a little frustrating, and honestly, pretty exciting all at once. Are you just imagining things? Or are they secretly harboring a crush? Navigating the world of hidden emotions is like being a detective in a romance novel. You're looking for clues, trying to piece together a puzzle without all the pieces. But don't worry, because today, we're going to crack the code. We're diving deep into the 10 subtle, but surprisingly clear, signs that someone is hiding their feelings for you. By the end of this video, you'll all be able to spot these signs from a mile away and finally get some clarity on that special someone. So, get comfortable, and let's begin our investigation. First up, sign number 1. Their body language is a dead giveaway. Words can lie, but the body rarely does. When someone has feelings for you, their body will instinctively try to get closer to yours. Notice if they often lean in when you're talking, even in a noisy room where they don't necessarily have to. Do their feet and shoulders point toward you even when they're talking to someone else in a group? This is called fronting, and it's a subconscious way of showing you where their attention is truly focused. Also, watch for these small, almost imperceptible things. They might mirror your posture, crossing their legs when you do, or picking up their glass at the same time as you. This isn't mimicry. It's a subconscious sign of connection and rapport. It's their nonverbal way of saying, "Hey, I'm on the same wavelength as you." It's subtle, but once you start looking for it, it's incredibly revealing. Coming in at number 2 is what I like to call the lingering gaze. Eye contact is powerful, and it's a huge indicator of interest. But we're not just talking about normal eye contact. We're talking about that look that holds for a split second longer than usual. You know, the one you look up, you catch them staring, and for a brief moment, the world just stops. They might quickly look away, maybe even blush a little, feeling like they've been caught. Or you might notice their pupils dilate when they look at you, a physiological response to seeing something or someone they find appealing. This isn't just a casual glance. It's a look that's trying to say a million things their mouth can't. They're trying to connect with you on a deeper level, to see into your soul, if you will. So, pay attention to those stolen glances and those slightly too long stares. They're windows into their hidden feelings. Sign number 3. They remember the little things. Did you once mention offhandedly that you love a specific kind of tea, or that your favorite movie is a little-known indie film from the 90s? Most people would forget these minor details in the flood of everyday information, but not someone who has feelings for you. They hang on your every word. They'll surprise you by bringing you that exact tea you mentioned weeks ago, or they'll casually drop a quote from that obscure movie into a conversation. This isn't about having a super memory. It's about what they choose to prioritize in their memory. When someone is interested in you, details about you become important. They are actively listening and storing away this information because, to them, everything about you is fascinating and worth remembering. It is a quiet but profound way of showing that they care and that you are consistently on their mind. Let's move on to sign number 4. They get a little awkward or nervous around you. Think about it. When you're around someone you're just friends with, you're relaxed, you're yourself. But when you have a crush on someone, suddenly you're hyper-aware of everything you say and do. The same goes for them. Someone who is hiding their feelings might suddenly become a bit clumsy, stumble over their words, or get flustered when you're near. Their usually smooth conversation might become a little disjointed. They might tell a joke that falls flat or laugh a little too loudly at yours. This nervousness comes from a place of wanting to make a good impression. They care so much about what you think of them that it puts them on edge. It might seem like a negative sign, but it's actually the opposite. It shows that your presence has a significant emotional impact on them. Sign number 5 is a big one. They find excuses to be around you. Suddenly, they're showing up at places you frequent. They happen to be at your favorite coffee shop on a Tuesday morning. They join that random club or after-work activity you just signed up for, and they always seem to have a reason. Oh, what a coincidence. Or I was just in the neighborhood. They'll also create opportunities for one-on-one time. They might ask for your help with something they could easily do themselves, or ask a question they likely already know the answer to, just to initiate a conversation. This isn't about being a stalker. It's about engineering opportunities for interaction. They want to be in your orbit. They crave your company and will subtly manipulate their own schedule and activities to maximize the chances of bumping into you. Next up, sign number 6. They're your biggest cheerleader. Someone who secretly likes you will be your #1 supporter. They'll celebrate your wins, big or small, with genuine enthusiasm. Did you get a promotion at work? They're the first to congratulate you. Did you just finish a difficult project? They're telling you how amazing you are. But more importantly, they are also there for you during the tough times. They listen when you need to vent, offer a shoulder to lean on, and encourage you when you're feeling down. Their support feels different from a regular friend's. It's more attentive, more consistent, and more personal. They invest emotionally in your happiness and success because your well-being genuinely matters to them. This unwavering support is a strong sign that their feelings go beyond simple friendship. Now for sign number 7, their S. A noticeable change in their behavior when other people are around, especially potential romantic rivals. Watch how they act when you're talking to someone else they might perceive as competition. Do they get quiet and withdrawn? Do they try to subtly insert themselves into the conversation or draw your attention back to them? They might even make a lighthearted, slightly passive-aggressive joke about the other person. This isn't necessarily about overt jealousy, but more about a subtle protective or territorial instinct kicking in. The contrast between how they are with you alone versus how they are when someone else is vying for your attention can be very telling. Their comfortable, open demeanor might tighten up, revealing a flicker of insecurity and a fear of losing you to someone else. Sign number 8 is all about the digital world. Their online interactions are telling. In today's age, a lot of communication happens through screens, and it's a goldmine for clues. Are they one of the first people to like or comment on your social media posts? Do their texts feel thoughtful, with full sentences and follow-up questions, rather than just one-word answers? Maybe they send you memes, articles, or songs they think you'd like, just out of the blue. This shows they're thinking about you even when you're not together. They're trying to maintain a connection and be a part of your life, even from a distance. They're putting in the effort to engage with you digitally, which is a modern-day sign of wanting to be closer. They're using the tools they have to stay on your radar and show you they care. Let's look at sign number 9. They get protective of you. This can manifest in many ways. It might be something small, like making sure you get home safely after a night out, or standing up for you if someone makes a negative comment. Or it could be more subtle, like gently steering a conversation away from a topic they know makes you uncomfortable. This protective instinct comes from a deep-seated care for your well-being. They see you as someone special who deserves to be looked after and defended. They position themselves as your ally, your guardian. It's a primal, powerful indicator that their feelings are more than platonic. They have an emotional stake in your safety and happiness, and their actions will prove it time and time again. Finally, we arrive at sign number 10. They playfully tease you. This is a classic for a reason. Playful teasing and lighthearted banter are a low-risk way to build intimacy and test the waters. It's a way to get your attention and create a special, fun dynamic between the two of you. Think about it. We don't just go around teasing anyone. We reserve that kind of interaction for people we feel comfortable with and are fond of. This isn't mean-spirited joking. It's gentle, fun, and often accompanied by a smile and that lingering eye contact we talked about earlier. They might poke fun at your quirky habits or give you a silly nickname. This is their way of flirting without explicitly saying, "I like you." It creates an inside joke, a secret language just for the two of you, strengthening the bond you share. So, there you have it, 10 signs that someone might be hiding a secret crush on you. From body language to playful teasing, these clues can help you decipher those mixed signals. Remember, one sign on its own might not mean much, but when you start seeing a combination of them, it's a pretty strong indication that there's something more beneath the surface. The next move is up to you. But now, at least you have a much clearer map to navigate the wonderful, confusing world of hidden feelings. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you found this helpful, or it made you think of someone special, give this video a thumbs up. And do you forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss out on our next deep dive into the mysteries of the human heart. Until next time, take care and trust your instincts.